Guys, what's the deal with aging? Because when I was 14, I thought I'm gonna feel perfect and all of that stuff, that my life is gonna be perfect teenage dream at the age of 17. And I don't know, I kind of always idolized the age 17, and now I'm about to turn 17 this year, and I don't feel like this at all. I feel the same way I felt when I was 14. At least I think. I mean, yeah, I think I feel the same way I felt when I was 14. So I know, like, 3 year passed and I still feel the same way. Of course, like, I've changed a lot, but I do not feel this, because I'm used to the change, because I change every day. So it's like I'm gonna feel the same way when I'm 22. So age is just a number in this context, because in a context when I would date, I don't know, 40-year-old man, age is not just a number, because it's all of that stuff. But yeah, like, what's the deal with aging? Like, that's so weird. I thought that when I'm gonna be 18, I'm gonna be mature and I'm gonna do this and that, and the truth is I'm not gonna be mature. I'm just gonna be an adult. I'm not gonna be mature. Because we think that everyone that's adult are mature, but that's not true. And also what I realized lately is that I'm not gonna look into the future so much, because I think I live in my past and in my future. I don't live in the present, I always kind of in the future in my head. I'm never in the present moment, and I think I need to change that. Every time, for example, I'm like, oh my god, that would be so cool if I ever wear this outfit. I'm gonna be like, but today is not the day for that. And I'm like, the day I'm gonna wear this is this and this, but this day may never come, and that's why I should probably, do what I want right now. So, like, for example, wear the outfit because I want to wear it right now. It's like with the stickers, I was always this kid that was like, oh, don't use the nice stickers because I'm gonna really regret using those and all of that stuff. And I end up losing them all because I don't know where they are anymore, and I never got to use them. So right now I would use them, You know what I mean? So yeah, so I thought I'm gonna feel a different way when I'm gonna be 17 than I am feeling right now, because I always feel the same with myself. I mean, I feel the same way I felt when I was 14, as I said. But also it feels so short. I mean, so for example, when I'm 16. So from 16 to, for example, 24, it feels the 8 years. I don't know, I feel like I'm about to turn 24 in the next year, It feels so close. But in the same moment, this me when I was 8 feels so long ago, And it's crazy because I feel much more closer to 24 than to being 8. And that's kind of because I'm about to turn 17. But you know what I mean? The 8 years in the past feels much longer than it feels into the future, if you get me. It's so crazy. It literally feels like age is just the number of years I've lived and have been on this earth, in this body. And there is nothing more to add to that, because it is just like, this is just a way to count the time I'm here. And yeah, and that's what I wanted to say. I have nothing more to say about this now. And it's kind of terrifying, like, the way the age and the aging all feels like, I'm kind of disappointing. Maybe I'm kind of disappointed. Am I disappointed? I don't know if I'm disappointed, because I never actually got to picture myself in my head. How would I want to look or be when I'm 17? Or maybe I did, but I cannot remember that. I know that I always wanted to be cool as Emma Chamberlain, and now I feel and think that I might be pretty cool. Of course, not as cool as she is, but something like that. Okay, guys, bye.